Hello everyone, Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. And it's Guardian Gala time. One of my favorite events from last year is back, and it's got some new stuff, and we're going to take a look at it. I'm currently sitting here in my Gila mining, because that's what we do now in these events, and that's fine. It gives the miners something to do. Let's take a look at the event first, and then we'll go into some of the details that I see so far. I have done 2 sites, this is my second one. First one I did in my Tengu, but it had no mining options because it's a missile Tengu and I couldn't fit mining lasers. So I took out the Gila again because I can at least fit mining drones. Alright, and I'm full, so we'll just wait for a second. Let's look at this. So here's the Guardian's Gala, let's see what we got. Come back up. I said come back up. Here we go. So Guardian's Gala is 12 days. It does end on February 25th, 12 days from now. It's one of those typical ones where you fly around, you look for the beacons in space. I don't see anymore because I finished the site. Fly to it, kill ships until the boss shows up, kill the boss, and get the loot. Alright, so first thing we're going to look at is the point tracks here. So I've already got 50 points. So I've got a basic Ardor Cerebral Accelerator blueprint crate. I haven't turned it in yet. I don't know what's exactly in it. I'm going to assume blueprints that we can use to make the accelerators. That's awesome. It probably uses the Amethyst Crystallite. Amethyst Stick, sure, Amethyst Crystallite to make them. I don't know. I'm gonna give that to my indie guys. Let them have their way with it. I don't really build stuff, so that's fine. Then we have a Talos skin, which is great. I want a reason to fly a Talos, but let's take a look at what the skin looks like. It's very interesting, like gold, this cream color or tan color, and purple. Not a lot of purple ships yet, so actually I like that on the Talos. Looks pretty good. Okay, and that's at 120 points. Based on 2 sites at 50, it shouldn't take too long to get there. At 300 points, we get a Tornado skin. That's the Minmatar battle cruiser, much like the Talos. So let's take a look. Now, it is interesting that it's Galente and Minmatar so far, because the event is Shadow Serpentis and Angel Cartel based on the lore. So maybe could have seen ships like that, but let's see. Oh, how come? Here it is. So same colors. Look at the stripes, like a. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool too. It looks good on the Tornado. And that's at 300 points. At 400 points, we get 2 times Heartburst fireworks. I just got 200 of them from the site, so I wonder if that's a typo. We'll have to see. I guess we can't really show info. So that's fireworks. I'll have to get a festival launcher. I'll probably do that in a future video. I'll get my festival launcher on the Gila. We'll fire a few of those off. Might be the same ones coming out of the Citadel. Over here in the background, you can hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that sound of missiles is actually the deals firing off. So we have a Vindicator at 500 points, Vindicator skin. That's kind of cool. It's the Serpentis battleship. So it's like the Megathron, only it's the Serpentis one. Pretty cool. I like this tan. I almost want just that color, maybe with like a black stripe for Serpentis. That would look really cool. Cool. Might have to get myself a Vindicator. We have the Amethyst Divide Facial Augmentation Package. Now, I don't know if we get to see this. Yeah, I can't actually view it. It happened last time as well. So we'll have to see what that is once we get it, but it's much like what I have on Pockets right now from the Permafrost event. But purple, so that's cool. I always like more things to customize my dudes. And then at 1,000 points, we get a Macarial skin. I do have a Macarial, so I'm interested in that. We'll take a look. Doesn't look quite as good on the Macarial skin, which is too bad, because that's an Angel's battleship, but it doesn't quite work the same on it. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not going to replace like my Angel's Hex skin, the Matrix skin, or my Deathglow Hunter skin. So, but we're going to try to get to it anyway. I do like these events just for the sake of doing them. So let's see so far what we have for event deals. Defeat Guardian Angels, Hanail, Macarials, and Carriers at Gala sites. So it's the battleship right here. So we convert 2 of them, we get 25 points. It's not bad. Defeat any ships defending the Gala sites. So that's anything in here. So get 15 points for killing 40 of those. You can see I got 25 already. It's not too bad. That's 2 sites. While flying a Serpentis or Angel ship, defeat any ships guarding the Gala sites. So then I have that. That's got a timer on it. It'll refresh after 9 hours. So that's cool. I do have a Vigilant. It's unfit, so maybe I'll come up with a fit for that. Bring it out and see if I can do this. Probably not before the timer runs out, but if this comes up again, we'll definitely have to try to do that. That's cool. And then we have mine, 1,000 units of Amethystic Crystallite for 5 points, which is amazing because it's going to take me 1,000 years to do it. But we also get 5 times the Chromodynamic Tricarboxyls. Now this is important because, so we see that, and there does seem to be a variety of these. I've heard of some other ones. There's one where you have to cash in 2 of the special loot boxes, which I'll show you how we get those. And then some other stuff. But so far this is what we're going to do. Now I am going to mine this, but I'm never going to get enough. So here's the Amethystic Crystallite. I've got almost 100 in my ship. If we show the info, it converts into 2 of the triboxyls, okay? But to process it, you need 1,000 units. I can't fit 1,000 units in the ship, and I don't mind, so if I'm going to do this, I'd have to do it in Adventure. Here's why they're important. I'm just going to recall my drones for now. Come on back in. If we go over to this deal, the Paradise Club. It's the... Oh, wow, can't even think of it. It's an Astrahoos. Now, it has really cool banners on it, which is awesome. I'm hoping that this is the type of thing we're going to see for, like, skinning citadels that they keep talking about, being able to put banners with symbols on it, like there's the angel symbol. Let's get into it. If I right-click on it and access, I think I have to be within 24, so we'll get a little closer here. Oh, there we go. So for 1 Guardian's Gala ticket, I got 1 from the battleship I just killed. That was the main loot. And 5 of the Carbodynamic Tricarboxyls. And 13 million ISK, we can get a special loot box. I haven't got one yet. I don't know what's in it. I've heard that often the price, the value of it, seems to be less than the ISK value alone. So we'll have to see. I'll probably trade in a couple. Maybe the loot thing is broken and they're going to fix it. I don't know the details. But getting these is going to be important. Now, for me, obviously, I'll have to either come back in Adventure or mine until I get the 1,000 and grab the 5 that come with this. That's pretty much the only 2 things I can do, but that's okay. So when I'm not recording, that's probably what I'll do, is use my mining drones to loot these, drop them off in a station, and keep going until I have enough, and then maybe go around in a hauler and pick it all up and reprocess it once I've got it all gathered, just because I do have to travel a fair bit to find these sites. I'm 3 jumps away from home right now. So, alright. What's the next step? I picked up my mobile tractor unit. So that's going to be the key there, is getting the units, the 1,000 units of crystalline to pop. You're going to need actually about 3,000. It's more like 2,500, but because it's 5 that you need, and you get 2 for every 1,000. Let's see how big these actually are. I can't see how big those are. I'll have to check them in the here. Chromodynamic. I probably already have it in here once. There it is. Chromodynamic triboxyls. They're actually pretty expensive right now. It's 2 million-ish a unit. 50 million here, way too much. How big are these? Attributes. So 1 meter cube. So once I have them and I go and I reprocess all of my ore that I'm gonna have to go gather, I'll do it in my blockade runner because it's fast. It'll be all right. So let me make sure I've got all my things. We're good. I will drop off these and I will try to find us another site. All right, here we go. Is a site 13 in local. And we will see what we've got. Alright. There's only just one here. I'm in Luminaires. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got extra stuff here. This is where that Luminaire Grand Prix was, the Federation Grand Prix, way back. Alright. See if this is empty. Looks promising. I have, as suggested in one of my YouTube videos, that I should sort by icons so stuff doesn't jump around quite so much as I'm moving, so that's good. Hey, this is the first clean site I've come to that hasn't been pre-triggered. They warp in after, you can hear them all. So loud. Get. Valkyries go. And go. Inventory. Launch for self. Orbit at 10. Save bookmark on mobile depot. My checklist I have to do. I usually do it silently, but not here. Just do it. I have a thing for it right there. There we go. Alright. Now we're talking. No. Leave the frigates alone. So since they only web and they don't do a whole lot of damage, I seem to just be able to just ignore them. The cruisers do the most DPS, so you want to get them down. As you can see, it is chewing into my shield a little bit, but now that I'm picking up speed, it probably won't be an issue. It is a little laggy. That could be my machine. Probably hasn't been rebooted in a couple days. We'll see. It'll be the site. The sites are super pretty. The giant Astrohoos in the background, fireworks and this little cloud. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Oops, okay, good. That was well timed. I thought I prematurely moved them, but it worked. Yes, I don't see Gala missile battery hitting me at all. That's interesting. Wonder if maybe they're just for show. Seems a little odd, but you never know. Okay, tank is holding. Drones are okay. There he goes. Once the drones engage, we can start locking up some of these and just to get the kill marks, the 25. We'll speed that up by killing frigates with our missiles. I do want to put the missiles on the battleship in the end, but easily tanking it. This is my abyssal fit. I'll try to remember to put it in the comments as well. I don't think I need to go through it again in full. I am going to do what I usually do and try a few other things. I'll probably try a Gnosis as well, just for people who like alphas and newer bros that can't fly or afford a very expensive frigate, or a frigate. Words are hard. Afford the big expensive cruiser, the Gila, with all the fittings. So I'll definitely want to be trying that. Playing around with a Vexor idea. I definitely want to try fitting up maybe a Cinnaball, because, you know, more ship variety is better than less. Alright, so we got most of the Webbers dead. Now we'll get this one locked up. Watch for the battleship to spawn. We have a visitor in his own Gila. I'm going to bounce off this stupid rig, this Astrohoos here. It's actually working quite well. Another freaking cruiser. Okay, go get that. And we'll grab you. Oh, look at that. Daredevil just swinging by. Not Daredevil. Dramiel. Daredevil. That's the Serpentis frigate, which is not what we're fighting here. Go after this thing. Leave the frigates and stuff alone. There he is. Oh, that's not good. That's okay. The drones do 80% of our damage anyway. I'm going to spin around and go back towards the battleship. Does the other guy even have drones on him? Doesn't look like it. They are drones out, but they're not on the battleship that I can see, so that's good. Missiles are almost up. Nope, not quite. A little premature there on the F1 key there, pockets. There we go. Missiles away. Yeah, there's his drones. We're a little late to the party, boys. We'll just pound away at it, and done. Fine. As we recall the drones. I'm not going to mine this time. I'm going to do that when I can have some time to actually sit. 'Cause it's going to take me a while, because I'm just going to mine, drop off the loot, come back, mine, drop off the loot, that sort of thing. Drones are in, we'll reload our missiles. But yeah, so that's sort of a first look at the event. What do we get? Another ticket. Yes, I know. So I'm definitely going to have to get some of that ore if I want anything from this event. There's my MTU. Next time I'm just going to fly to my MTU. Alright. But we got it. One day. Alright, anyways, as I said, that's a good first look at the sites. It's kind of how it runs. We will be doing some other fits, some cheaper stuff other than this Gila. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like the Guardian Gala. Always have. I like the story behind it. You know, the fact that it's a party and you're crashing it. Like a drug party. Loot all, stack all. Can we stop? Nothing else really worth anything here, so grab that. I don't think we're going to get much of value. That's an empty wreck. I think I got all the wrecks. Yeah, all the wrecks are here. So we can scoop our MTU. Scoop to cargo. And we are done. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, even my rambling and my thoughts. This was the first video, there's not a whole lot to talk about. We almost got one more kill and we would have got this. Another 15 points. So that's good. We're well on our way. As always folks, thanks for watching, and I'm out of here. Can we jump? We can jump.